Hey guys, check this out. Oh, it's kind of bright, not gonna lie. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello, small man. This is Big Guy here.
Alright, so, Austin McCready is back again. It sounds like he was pretty well received on the last one, so we got him back on. He's gonna come over here yesterday, but didn't end up working. But luckily, we got him back here today. So this is gonna be our first full-length podcast. As you guys can see, right over to this side of the screen, we cannot figure out how to resize the camera, so this is kind of the background for the video until we can figure that out. Honestly, we were kind of running out of time. So, Austin's got our first topic. Also, I got my eye reveal or something, I guess. Those glasses will be back in the next video, though.
Eye reveal.
Yeah, it's like Rambo out in these streets.
Hey, should go follow my Instagram and need more followers at Austin McCready. That spells AustinMcCready.
You should. I never let Hadley tell you his stuff, but go follow this guy.
Or my cringy TikToks. It's the same thing. AustinMcCready.
Alright, whatever. Alright.
CCREADY.
Okay, so basically, we got some more music news this time. So, as you guys know, I mean, he's wearing Juice WRLD stuff right now. I mean, he's even wearing Juice WRLD sweatpants. You don't need to get up and show them that, though, because that will probably, like, destroy this green screen that I got set up right back here. Got it for
right?
So I'm finally making use of that again. I don't know if I have a video of it yet, but basically, Juice WRLD released a couple new songs today, right?
Well, his crew did, because of course, you know.
Yeah, he is
Tragedy.
dead.
But anyway, the news, 2 songs. They released a song with the Fighting Demons album a couple months ago, I think.
Yeah, and then
in
there's
December.
unreleased verse.
And there was a song called Go Hard. Alright? This new song, or I guess it's the same song, it's literally called Go Hard 2.0, and it's got unreleased verses that's now released on it. Pretty fire. Alright? Then they got another unreleased song that just released today. It's called Cigarettes. Pretty cool. It's a banger.
I lowered myself down to your level. Now we look even in height.
Oh yes. By the way, I'm taller than him in reality. It's just it's just a chair I'm sitting on.
Oh. Yeah, if I stand up, I just hit my head.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna play Industry Baby.
He wants to play Industry, baby.
I've never played the trumpet in my life.
Copyright.
Oh.
Oh my God, Mr.
Yo,
Beast.
UMG is straight up gonna come for me whether that was part of like an actual song out there. They'll make one and then just come after me for copyright. They'll be like,
Yeah.
I did it first. So
Can I talk about Uniqlo?
no,
Okay. No,
just no further. No
that's
further.
just a Jay Schlatt reference.
He likes Jay Slot.
I like Jay Schlatt. I think his real name is Jonathan. I don't know. But anyway, okay.
So those 2 new things came out today, and so that covers like our music section. What is the next topic you were talking about?
Well, I guess it's still music.
Oh yeah. Okay.
2022 halftime show. I don't like football. Like, I respect people that like football.
I've never watched football. I have I go and support our school sometime, which will remain unnamed for obvious reasons. But I go and support the team, but I don't like watching football. It's just not interesting to me.
I don't go and support the team. I just no.
I go there because I have to play band and obviously not trumpet because I don't know how to play trumpet.
But 2022, I forgot I think it's the 24th of February.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
I think it is. I don't remember. It might be 14th. I don't remember. But anyway, Super Bowl halftime show is starring Kendrick Lamar, I think Mary J, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and
Snoop
of
Dogg is
course
the best.
my favorite, Eminem.
Yeah. One of our friends got a buzz cut today, and he looks like Eminem.
He looks like the 2010 Eminem right before he dyed his hair back to black.
Yeah, except not good.
It's like dirty blonde.
Uh-huh. He's blonde, right?
He's like dirty blonde.
Okay.
He's brown. Anyway, I should shout out my anchor
Oh yeah, he actually created his own podcast. I listened to the first episode, and I'm just gonna say I was honestly amazed. It's like super good.
I'm just like Jay Schlatt. I made one episode and I did not make another.
Well, you did only release it like a week or two ago. And then there's also this other person in our class who asked me how to stop that. Asked me how to make a podcast. So I've actually been approached by like 3 people, which is weird because I didn't think that anyone here knew about my podcast.
Listen here.
But
You are the podcast master, okay?
I guess I am.
He's the podcast
So then
master.
there's this one other person, and she was like, "How do you make a podcast?" She's like, "I'm gonna make one every single day." And I asked her how it was going yesterday. She said, "I think she started a couple weeks ago, and she had released, I think, 3 episodes,
Yeah.
and they were all like
she
3 minutes."
She released the 3rd one. I did not listen to it, but I'm probably going to after this. But
Well, we might shout that one out in a future episode, but I don't recall the name.
we don't want to tell her name yet because we don't know if she's gonna want us to tell yet.
Yeah, we'll need to clear it with her.
Yeah.
Pretty good podcast though. I mean, like the first one was only about 3 minutes, I think,
Yeah.
and it seemed like I was listening to it for at least.
Yeah, my
10.
first ever episode.
And
was
I
like
don't know if that
half
was
hour
good
long.
or not.
Yeah. My first episode, half hour long.
It was actually really good. Like it
It-
talks about a lot of topics, and I like the how it was put together. Even though it was only with one person, it was honestly like so amazing.
See, because, I mean, if you want to talk about it in this one too.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna talk about what I talked about in my other podcast. I basically talked about anxiety, allergies, and pain.
That's the title of the episode.
It was, and basically I did a walkthrough of because back in like 2018, I'm pretty sure, I missed like a month of 5th grade.
Everyone thought that he was going home to play Minecraft.
Everyone thought I was going home to play Minecraft, but I was actually crying my. Can I swear again?
Yeah.
I was crying my fucking eyes out because my shitty ass brain decided, oh, I'm gonna have a panic attack 8 times a day just because I have an anxiety disorder. 8 times a day for a month straight. Alright? I could not do anything for school. I was waking up in the middle of the night crying because I couldn't do nothing about it.
And you still have anxiety attacks today. They're just
No,
less
I don't-
common, right?
I don't have anxiety attacks today. The last one I had was like, I'd say, and it was like the second semester of 7th grade,
Yeah, because they were still happening up until very recently. I remember that.
and we're freshmen now.
Yeah. Like I recall, I've been friends with you. Like I've been like kind of far away friends with you since like
Yeah.
late elementary,
Yeah.
and then throughout middle school we kind of got closer.
Yeah.
So
Everyone got closer when it came to middle school and
yeah.
now, but and see my allergies. That was just a short little thing about that.
Yes,
If
I
you
fully recommend going to watch the full podcast.
yeah, link in the description probably.
Yeah, it'll be down in the description because I'm not gonna. I don't know how to edit that onto here.
And see, my
Maybe I will.
allergies. I have severe allergies. All right, it could kill me. I'd say what year? So it was like some year in the 2010s, not 2010, but the decade. All right, in the mid 2010s,
2015, 2016.
something like that. We knew I had allergies, going on from there, but we did not know how severe it was. And one day I was at my grandma's house out in the country. I was picking some apples from the apple tree, alright? And all of a sudden my eyes are like, oh shit, I better start swallowing out because you just looked at pollen. And then I got home. Apparently I breathed in pollen too, so my throat started swelling up on the inside. And luckily I got to the hospital, but they kept me there for like 15 minutes straight.
And now you gotta carry like an EpiPen with
I'm
you,
not
right?
carrying it right now because
It's
I-
winter.
it's winter, but it's still seasonal. It's yearly round.
Yeah.
But stuff is not like, and plus I'm feeling great today, and because if it was going on, I could feel it right now. But anyway, I have to carry around an EpiPen is what it's called, and I've walked in Walmart with that shit in my pocket, and it looks like something else. All right, let me think. All it does is you stab it in your like thigh, and then it gives you the juices so you don't die. Oh, bro,
Pretty simplified version of it.
pretty simple, but because if I don't have that thing, and I start to be like, oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm
He's
dead. No more of me. But then, pain.
Like
Bike
when I
riding.
jumped up and I did this. I'm not gonna do that fast because it would actually. Hurt.
I'm surprised I have not killed myself riding my bike. But have some of the stupidest shit I've done. Because, well, now when I ride my bike, I'm really smart at it. Because, of course, in the episode, it was completely. It of course was a walkthrough and it was like really deep into what happened. But let's just say I was riding my bike and my pedals. Well, I guess I'm gonna talk about a different story. I might have not talked about in that, but it was one day during the summer of 2020. I'm pretty sure. I talked about how I talked about the thing being broken, the bike switcher, the gear switcher.
Oh
Whatever,
yeah, you did talk about that.
but I did not say how it happened. So I was riding downtown. I went to go turn. This one stupid guy decides to drive and turn right to where I was at, and he turns at me. He literally turns at me.
Oh, when I was driving downtown, there's this one blind spot corner you can't see anything. So I was like, me and my cousins were in a race, and I was probably going at least 20 on my bike down the sidewalk, and I go out, and then all of a sudden this truck just like shoots out, and I almost got hit.
No, because this guy was like driving some sort of truck. I don't remember what color it was, but he was driving. He swerved straight at me. If I did not jump off of my bike, I would have gotten hit. And what I did, how my bike did not get hit, is when I jumped off, I just like touched my thing, cause like, seems like you know how like your certain weight will like won't make you do a certain thing.
Yeah.
If I were to just turn my tire, I'm not that fat. If I were to turn my tire and just kept on going forward, but if I were to turn my tire, it would have not have been enough time. So if I just got off, the bike would have been a whole lot lighter. And so as I jumped off, I hit the handlebar, and I can't remember which tire it was, but one of the rims cracked right through it. You want to know why? Because it was a piece of shit Walmart bike. It's a beautiful looking bike. All right.
It's from Walmart, so you can't expect anything.
But the metal on it, on the rim, it has like these really. I still have the newer one, because we had to return it. But I have the newer one. It has like these really cool rims on it, but it looks thin. It's supposed to be extremely strong, but the metal on the old one was shit. But the newer one, I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I got to go mountain biking last year. I love biking. I've gone for like 16-mile bike rides and stuff like that. And I got to go mountain biking last summer. It was very fun. We were coming down, I don't remember which day it was. I was up there for like 3 days up in Colorado. And I was coming down this hill, and I slowed down really quick because it was my first time biking in the mountains. So I wasn't used to like all the jumps and stuff. Like having all the rocks in the path. Because I love doing jumps. Like I will go full speed into a jump. But if there's a rock on the path, like if there's a pebble, like that big, I don't even know. There's a pebble, I'm like scared. So I go in there, and this place just looks like too crazy. I'm going really fast. So I just turned and I almost like
So you mean like a
game
pebble the
myself
size of
into
my
a
head?
tree. I don't know. All I know is that I almost like right into a tree.
Well, let me talk about what I did this weekend, or I guess last weekend now, because we're coming up on a weekend. But anyway, previous weekend, I went snow tubing. You were not there, but I was.
I was
You
not
were-
there.
You were not there. It was me, my cousin, and my uncle and aunt. All right. Gotta get into the details. So I went snow tubing in South Dakota and Iowa. All right. I'm not gonna say where we live, all right. Well, it was in South Dakota and Iowa.
Well, they know we're like in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska.
We're yeah.
One of the millions, probably not millions. We're one of the millions of small towns in the United States.
Yeah. But anyway, I could say where I went. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter because I'm not there anymore. But I went to
We don't know that.
Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
South Dakota.
Sure.
And then I was snow tubing, right? All right, so fun. My cousin decides to rat me out and be like, "Hey, you should buy me a $24 beanie." $24 for a beanie, dude.
I could understand like 15, but I mean, I guess
24.
at a certain point I could expect 24,
But it was a
but-
beanie just with it was just a gray beanie with a logo on.
and we're 15. We don't have any jobs yet because
Yeah.
no places hire us.
But
till we're
anyway, I
16.
still bought it because who knows.
I mean, I buy it for myself and then just show it off to him whenever I see him.
And then we went to Sioux City. That's in Iowa. All right. Oh, before I talk about that, at the hotel in Sioux Falls. Sorry, Sioux Falls, not Seuss, not Dr. Seuss. But anyway, we were at the hotel. My cousin decides to bring his PlayStation. We play GTA 5. We play
I play
Fortnite,
GTA
get
5.
them dubs, and Among Us. But anyway, we mostly play GTA 5 and watch SpongeBob. Pretty fun. Then anyway, now we get to Sioux City. I'm going down with a snow tube, and you know how in like normal snow tubing they have those little mats that are at the bottom. Those were not there. You have to slide right into a mat, and some people you didn't get to it, of course. But me, the last round I was going so fast, I came smashed right into the mat, and I hit it so hard, I like flipped over it, and my shoulder came and slammed down in the ice. But the
Yeah.
funny thing is, it didn't hurt.
That reminds me of a story that I have. So we're lucky enough to be able to go skiing. I have relatives who live up in Colorado. One of you is probably watching this episode right now. And we normally get to go up there and go skiing every year. We weren't able to go the last like 1 or 2 years because of COVID and just we were too busy. But like I've said, I love doing jumps. I love doing like all sorts of stuff. That's crazy. I'm normally very I don't show that side very often, but you put me into a side by side. Or a
Put him on top
four-wheeler.
of a motorcycle, he's gone.
Oh yeah, I got onto a dirt bike. My first time riding a dirt bike. We found out I think later that night that the dirt bike was broken, and basically the shifter was broken, to where that if I had not shifted right, the bike would have died, and I probably would have gotten extremely hurt. But within about 20 minutes of riding it, I was going 40 down a hill.
Jeez, you illegal. I'm just joking.
I mean, it's on an empty road. No one goes back there.
But
There's like maybe 2 or 3 cars on there a day at most. But then basically I went skiing, and I love the tree courses because the tree courses have like all these dips and there's just jumps everywhere. There was like one every like 5 feet maybe. And then I was going really fast, and then I just slide, and then I land, but then I just slide and get back up. I don't know.
so
I've fallen quite a few times while skiing. I mean, obviously, it's not exactly the most easiest thing, but it is very fun, especially jumps and stuff.
is that it for that topic?
I think so. We've covered quite a bit so far.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go on a topic that I know about that you don't know about, or you might know about it, because our friend talked about it during lunch. But my favorite Twitch streamer and YouTuber,
It's Story Times and Gaming. Go follow and subscribe.
I guess my second favorite.
Yeah, better be. Hold up, where's my Glock? I'm just joking, I don't have a Glock. Probably.
Shit. Anyway, my
You continue talking, I'll be right back.
person I like on YouTube is called, of course, I talked about it, Jay Schlatt. All right, he decided to, or I guess his first stream back, I guess it was like a couple of months ago, I guess, something like that. He decided.
Take that back.
Anyway, he
It's fine,
decided
guys, it's
to.
airsoft, it's airsoft.
He decided to ban a whole bunch of Minecraft fans, like Tommy in it, Not Found.
So if you guys don't know who Tommy Innit, he's basically like a British YouTuber, and all of his vlogs
British YouTuber.
all his vlogs are basically if I took this camera and I just like held it underneath my face right here.
But anyway, he like banned people that had Tommy in it, George Not Found, Wilbur Slut,
Yeah.
and a whole bunch of other Minecrafters.
So basically, a whole bunch of like stan accounts, which if you guys don't know, are pretty much like crazy fans.
Yeah, like, and it was in his chat, and he's like, "I'm a." It was hilarious.
This
still.
is his first stream back in like a couple years.
First stream back in a couple years, and he decides to ban 10 grand, or not 10 grand,
I mean that technically.
10,000 people, and yeah, like they worth $1 each. Anyway, he decides to ban them. I'm laughing my butt off.
I don't know why I cover my face. I have a mask on.
He's laughing his butt off, and he does unpackaging because Tommy Innit decides, or Schlatt decides to send him 10 grand, and Tommy Innit's like, ooh, literally, ooh, I'm gonna buy 3 or 4 toasters for him, or not toasters, or he bought him a $500 toaster. Anyway, he also bought him 3 air fryers.
Oh, you guys also have to keep in mind, Tommy Innit is like 17. Okay, he's he was very lucky.
He decides
to
to
get
buy him
famous.
three air fryers. Schlatt's not happy at this point, but he's like, "Oh, I got this $500 toaster that makes me the best toaster in the world. I want that toaster. You could probably make grilled cheese on that. Grilled cheese sandwich.
Yo, remember when like
What
Hadley?
you know about?
Remember when Hadley like binge watched that grilled cheese sandwich Looney Tunes cartoon? He was like watching that every single day back in 6th grade. It was so annoying.
Oh, the nostalgia.
Oh no.
Not the nostalgia.
I hate middle school.
Not the nostalgia. Not 2020. Not that. We don't need to be.
We don't talk about 2020. I got 2020
Oh, I got COVID.
coin over here.
What are you doing?
I got 2020 coin over here.
He's got it. He's got a COVID coin.
Sorry,
He just
I was
spilled
just-
coins all
I
over
was
the place.
just dropping my cash.
He's flexing on us. Hang on. I gotta look at my
We
phone.
got a whole bunch of other specialty coins over here.
While he looks at his phone, or not his phone, I'm gonna go on my phone and look at some pictures that you guys should see.
That says 2020, but you guys can't read it because the camera doesn't do good with that. It was like reading as a green screen. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, that was me and
We
him.
just took that photo. I
I like
saved
that photo. It's pretty
Alright.
cool.
Now, family reunion.
I don't have a family, so I
this
wouldn't
is
know about
this
that.
is not a topic. The topic is pictures, like funny pictures.
Yo, so show the one of Hadley looking like Lord Farquaad.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
It's right down there. It's right down there. No.
I know this is not it, but
Okay, we got one more with it's a lot better.
I should not show that.
Don't show that.
Don't show that.
It's right there. It's right there.
That's the same photo.
Yeah, but it's
But
not
it's not.
edited.
It's not distorted.
That's Hadley.
That's Hadley.
He's just cruising. I was with him that day.
Hang on. I gotta find my family reunion photo.
Okay. And yeah. Like I said, just want to put this out here really quick before, like, we're probably gonna edit the episode here decently soon. Wow, that's hilarious. I'm laughing, like, a whole lot. I have been streaming a lot on Twitch, so guys, go do that. And then it just, yeah,
What's your Twitch?
it's linked down below.
Link down below. I'll watch the Twitch.
Do it.
I will watch the Twitch. What do you play on there?
I played, yeah. I do pretty much a whole bunch of games.
What you doing with that? Mommy,
Okay,
please.
yeah, that's
I'll give you your V-Bucks back.
that's enough. That's enough. Okay.
Anyway,
Do you have any more topics?
let me think.
All right. Do you have anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, with that, I don't know if this one was great or good.
Hey.
But hopefully it was.
Remember, Big Guy Podcast.
That's the name of it. And I mean, we're gonna try to have him back on here again for another episode. We just, I mean, we got most of the topics put together on time.
Oh yeah.
And then also that challenge I was talking about. There's a competition that Hadley is hosting. It's going to be streamed live on Twitch. There's also going to be a compilation of all the I don't know, funny parts. I should not hold that up. All the funny parts or something. I'll put up on YouTube. And that should be coming out. I think we have it scheduled within the next 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a big thing. I will put out a notification when we're going to start going live. And I mean, if you guys want to, you can watch it. There's going to be some big prizes going out.
Twitch.
Okay. Alright, that's going to end up this episode of the Hot Tub Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be back again soon with another one.
Hola.